Hola señores y señores, and welcome to part 2 of this El Clasico preview. I want to start by saying I'm sorry for the part 1, the bit of the stalling at the end of the video. I wanted to stall a little bit because we had like a little bit, just barely like a few seconds before the end of the episode, so I didn't want to get into a new topic that I want to talk about for this preview and then just have to stop and then go just in between it into this episode. So I'm just going to start off in this episode and talk about the game right before El Clasico. Real Madrid and Barcelona both have Champions League action. Real Madrid have it on Wednesday, I think. I don't know, I'm not sure. Barcelona, Tuesday or Wednesday, I believe. So, Real Madrid go up against Juventus. I'll talk about them first. It's a pretty big game. I'm excited for it. I want to see it. I set my schedule out just to watch the game. I'm very excited to see the game. It's going to be a big game. It is at home at El Santiago Bernabeu. It's a pretty big game, so depending on how we perform, I think we're going to win. It's at home, so we have the fans behind our back, so we'll probably win that game. It's going to be a close game, though. And when we do, we'll probably have a high morale going into this game because we just beat Juventus. So hopefully we can get the win and then go into this game high, but that might also affect the game and might make us lose at the same time. It's all confusing. But Barcelona actually go up against Milan in Italy. So that's going to be a tough game for them. Last season, they lost in that field 2-0. But I think under Tata Martino, they've improved like their consistency. I'm not sure if consistency is the best word. And as you can see, Sergio Busquets just scored a goal against us. Pretty like actual Barca goal, tiki-taka. So I decided to make a sub. I decided Bale doesn't go there. I took out Di Maria. I didn't take out Di Maria. I took out Benzema and put in Bale, but I decided to move Bale to the left wing and putting Cristiano on top. It's probably not what Madrid would do, but this is what I would do, I guess. I guess Madrid could do that. Make Cristiano, when Bale comes in, they might make Cristiano and Bale push up a little bit. And they might take out Benzema, put in Bale, maybe make Cristiano push a little bit more. That's how I've seen them play. But going back to what I was talking about, Milan versus Barcelona, they lost 2-0 at Milan. But under Tata Martino, I think they'll probably tie, maybe win. Probably not win, though. It's away from home. I always want the home team to win. So probably a tie is what I think they will end up with the score sheet. But I think it's going to be either a high scoring. It's going to probably be a 2-2. As much as I think. I'm not 100% sure, guys. I told you guys before, I'm not 100% a Barca fan. I'm not even a Barca fan. I don't know anything about him. Well, I know about him because they're Madrid rivals, but I don't know 100% of them. So this is just my prediction. I'm not really going to get into that. But I think they're going to tie, so they might have like a middle morale because they tie the game against Osasuna and then they might tie the game against Milan, or they might win. And if they win, they're going in a high morale against this game. So that might affect them too, as it might affect Madrid if we win the game against Juventus. I mean, it's all just confusing. So that's how the games will go. So in both of the Champions League games, Madrid and Barca would both use their top players. So maybe the top player might be a little bit more tired and a bit more lazy this game. It's all affecting the actual Clasico. So guys, hopefully you guys will enjoy this coming up game. It's going to be a very big game. I'll make sure to watch it. I'm not sure if I'll do a review about it. If I do a review, it's going to be way shorter than this, probably. It's going to be just very short. I'll probably play another game of this and just show highlights or something. I don't know. It's going to be shorter, for sure. But now I want to talk about my channel a little bit. I'm going to talk about the Roma career mode. We are coming to an end. It'll probably end at episode 20. We are at 50. The next one that comes out should be 15. But before that, Ronaldo scores the 66th minute with his nice celebration, the what they call it, the bear grab, if you know what I mean. And he scores and makes it 3-2. We still have a chance in this game. Pretty nice goal, pretty FIFA 13 goal. It was a near post OP shot and just powered a rocket into it, just as Ronaldo would do. So the game is 3-2. The game's not over yet. But going back, the Roma career is about to end. It's not about to end. Maybe in like a week or 2 weeks it will end. And when it ends, I'm not sure if I should do another season or go to another career mode and then do another. I will do another season of that career mode for sure. But guys, I don't know if I should do another season just straight off, or wait, or do another career mode and then do the the Roman career mode again. I might do a little bit of Ultimate Team, I don't know. But here we go with a chance with Isco. And oh my, that goal, guys, just that reminded me of the game of the Supercopa of Spain when Di Maria went up to pressure the ball and Victor Valdés tried to juke him out, but he messed up and Di Maria scored. That reminded me of that because Valdés just passed it out to his defense, but Isco was there, got the ball and scored it, making it 3-3 at the 70 mark. Pretty nice to see that. I actually chuckled a bit at that goal because it was pretty funny. I can't believe the world-class computer would actually do that. I guess they know Valdés. I'm sorry guys, it's a joke. I guess they know Valdés. But guys, as I was trying to say before, the Roma career mode is coming to an end, so I might do a different career mode. If so, I will come up with a video talking about which ones I will do. I did a career mode talk a while ago, way before the Roma career mode started. I was gonna do Liverpool or Corinthians or somebody else. Or Atletico Madrid, I think. I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and look that up. Or Arsenal. I'm not sure. I'll have to see that, and I might do like English or Spain. Probably not German. Probably want to do those teams and then go back to the Roma career mode and enjoy season 2. Even though I'm loving that career mode right now. But guys, I also want to talk about on the Ultimate Team series. I might actually do it after the first season of the Roma career. I might actually do it after 2 seasons of whatever team that I do. Probably in like December, if that would be it. In December, I'll probably do Ultimate Team series. I'll probably do a Road to Glory, a Road to Division 1 maybe, with like Packed Out or something. I don't know. Probably just a Road to Glory and hopefully get in there. I don't want to make it too far. I actually already started an Ultimate Team. I already have a team. I haven't gone in the online divisions yet. I've only played online with some friends and just some online single matches and like offline tournaments and seasons just to get the coins for once. So I don't know. I might actually do that. But ooh, we got a header there. Got a shot there too. Pretty nice. So I might do an Ultimate Team series. I might actually do the online version of Road to Division 10. Not Road to Division 10, what am I saying? Road to Division 1. I'm sorry, guys. We start in Division 10. And maybe do like one tournament, depending on how far I get. If I don't get it, like if I only pass one match, then I won't show it. But here, guys, we have a goal from Isco, making it 4-3 in the score sheet, the 85th minute. It was absolutely nice to see. I was able to pull off the comeback, even though in real life, this probably would never happen. A game would never be 4-3. A Clasico would never be 4-3, and it might be 4-3, but it won't come out like this. Like going 3-1 down at Camp Nou and then going back up to 4-3 is unrealistic, but it is FIFA, and FIFA can be unrealistic. So, there we go. But guys, Ultimate Team Series, I might do it. I might do some trading. I might do some squad builders. I might do some cheap squad builders because I know some people who can't or struggle to get money, and I want to give like under 10,000 squad builders that are pretty nice actually. Some bronze squad builders too. So I'll see to do that later later on my channel. I'm not sure on that yet, but I will do mostly career mode on this channel and some other of these videos. And we had a through ball to Ronaldo in the 88th minute. And Ronaldo's just gonna sky that. Yep, I tried to chip it over, but I held the shoot button too long, so he put too much power, and it just went out of the park. So sad to see that. Moving right along from that shot. Let's not remember that. We are approaching the end of the game here, guys. So it's the end of the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I might do it a little bit shorter. If you guys want me to do it a little shorter, I'll do it. If you guys want me to make it longer and talk about more stuff, other stuff, then I will. Please tell me if you want it longer and what stuff I should talk about. But we're here with Modric. Modric is gonna put through to Ronaldo. He's not gonna get the ball. He's gonna sky it, send it out. So tell me guys what you want out of this series, if you want the series at all. I'll probably still do the series, but just very little bits of it. Just just for fun. Then Ronaldo gets the ball, takes the shot, and Valdés gets the hand. And we have a corner here. Was this? Yeah. So we get a cross in here to Ronaldo. Ronaldo's going to have the ball. And Ronaldo's going to score in the 90th minute to make it 5-3. What an unrealistic game. He's doing the calma calma. I didn't touch the controller, actually. That was just a CPU. Like when you press A to like the signature celebration, That was, I guess, what they wanted, and there you go, the senior celebration from Ronaldo. The calma calma there at Barca. 5-3 is the scoreline. That's how the game's gonna end, guys. 5-3. What a game! We go up 1-0, then we go down 3-1, and then we come back 5-3. Pretty nice game to see. It's probably never gonna happen in real life. And when it does, it's gonna be. And if it does actually happen, what a game that would be! I would probably watch that game, and I would just be so happy to see that game. And that's actually gonna end the game, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I might not have a lot of these out. As I said before, it might be weekly, it might be monthly, it might be whenever the big games are. So maybe like I might have like 5 of these in a week because there are 5 really big games. Or I might do like just one game and then like for like 2 months because there's no big games. So hope you guys enjoyed, guys. This has been Gogo and adios. Play all 6-minute halves, just the full thing. You guys are gonna see the whole thing go down. Well, guys, I'm going to play with Madrid because I actually support Madrid. And the only reason I'm doing this is because the actual El Clasico is coming up next weekend on Saturday, October 26th. Find out the time wherever you're from. So I wanted to play this game, and I want to talk. And it's going to be a prediction game. It's going to be like I'm going to talk about like what I think, what players will probably start, and all this other stuff, and like how the teams are going to go into this game, their morale and everything. And well, hopefully you guys enjoy it, and it's probably gonna be a new series. I'll probably do this with like really big games like the Manchester Derby, Bayern versus Borussia Dortmund, a lot of Italian games, the Benfica Porto game. I don't know, a lot of international games too. But I haven't decided that. Or it could be a weekly thing. Like every week I get to find the biggest game of the week, and I put it and I play it and I record it and I just talk about what I think about it, how the teams are gonna go in. So tell me what you guys want in the comments down below. So guys, first off, we're going to start off with the lineups. Real Madrid, I think, are going to come up with Casillas in goal. Because Casillas has the more experience in Clásicos, more than Diego Lopez, and I like him more, I guess. I would like him to play this game. Well, even though Diego Lopez is the Liga goalkeeper, that's what Carlo Ancelotti said. I think Casillas will start over him. Excuse me, guys. Then in the center back positions, we have Sergio Ramos and Pepe. I think those are just 2 players that are just going to be there. They're starting 11. They've been doing pretty good. I think Pepe's been the iffy one, but I think he'll start off. Then in the right back position, we got, I think I put Carvajal, which I think he will go with Carvajal over Arbeloa. I don't think Arbeloa will play that game. He hasn't been performing too well this season, so hopefully Carvajal plays in. And in the left back position, we got Marcelo. I think Marcelo is a way better player than Fabio Control. Hopefully he starts off and plays this game, as you can see him right there. And then in the center defensive mid positions, we got Modric and Khedira. I think Khedira brings that more sturdy, like defensive center defensive mid, and then Modric brings that more creativeness. So I think that's how they're gonna go in the center back positions. Then in the center attacking mid, I think Isco's gonna start off there. He hasn't been doing too good lately, but he's been doing really good overall. So I think he gets himself a starting spot in this lineup. Then in the left midfield, we've got Cristiano Ronaldo. Of course, Cristiano Ronaldo is gonna play there. Like there's no doubt he's gonna start. Then in the right mid, it was debatable. It could have been Di Maria or Bale, and I decided I was gonna put Di Maria. Why? Because even though Bale's worth 100 million and he's that most hyped up player and like technically the better one since he was paid more. I think Di Maria, he's been doing pretty good lately. He's been scoring like he's scored like 3 goals in 2 games, 2 goals in 2. I'm not sure. He's been scoring a lot of goals lately, and he's been performing very well with that Rabona assist too to Cristiano Ronaldo. He's been doing really nicely there. And in the striker position, I've got Benzema. Even though Benzema hasn't really been making me happy, he's been getting lazy because since Higuaín left, I mean, he's just starting 11 no matter what. He's been getting lazy, and I don't like him there. So I think he's going to start, but as the game goes on, and if he fails to perform and gets lazy, Morata's just going to come in. Like, there's no doubt about it. As soon as he gets lazy, Morata's coming in. Because I think Morata is at that level. Not yet, but he will get there very soon. Now, going to Barcelona in the start 11, I couldn't adjust it here, but I think they would go this formation in this team. Excuse me, guys. I'm not actually all like into 100% Barcelona. They are Madrid rivals, so I know a little bit about them like every week. But I'm not 100% into everything they do. So if like a player there is not supposed to be there, I'm sorry. Like if I say something wrong about Barcelona, that it was like I didn't know about, and I'm sorry, guys. I will try my best. It's only as much as I know, but I think they're gonna go with Pedro over Sanchez. I'm not sure. Neymar will probably start. He's been performing way better than Bale. And there we go, guys. A goal from Di Maria. The guy I was talking about has been scoring every game. He's been doing really nicely. But going back, I think Neymar might start. It's debatable, but he's been performing way better than Bale if you're comparing the two buying players of both both teams. So he might start, or he might come. He will come in probably. He will play the Clasico no matter what, I think. But now going back into how they're gonna go. First, we're gonna go with the table, guys. Right now, the table right before this game is first is Barcelona with 25, second is Atletico Madrid with 24, and third is Real Madrid with 22. If Madrid wins, we get tied up with Barcelona at 25. If we lose, Barcelona go on top with 28, and we go in third with 22. But if we tie, Barcelona go in maybe not first, depending on Atletico Madrid with 26, and then Madrid has 23. So that's how the board looks like. It's going to be a very close game. Both teams will want to pull off a good result. Barcelona more because they are at home. Last season, the last fixture of this game, it was a tie here in El Camp Nou. It was 2-2. Ronaldo with 2 goals and Messi with 2 goals. It was a really nice game, really nice Clasico. Just what I would expect of a Clasico. I personally think this coming up game is going to be a tie. It's going to be maybe 1-1, 2-2. If not a tie, if I had to choose between a winner, sadly, even though I'm a die-hard Madrid fan, I'm going to say Barcelona. Because Madrid, their form hasn't been too good. They've been winning games, but they haven't been definitely winning games, if you know what I mean. Like, we haven't been, like, beating teams 4-0 every game. Like, Barcelona has been winning, maybe 2-3. I'm not sure of the scores, but they've been showing they won the game. Like, we have been winning. We have some games that we won like that. But we had other games where we barely win. Like we win in like late in the game. And that's not good to see for Madrid. So if somebody had to win, I'm sad to say maybe Barcelona. But there could always be the surprise. That's what I love about football. There could always be that surprise and Madrid might win. But we will see then. But the last fixture of the Liga, we had Osasuna versus Barcelona. They tied. I didn't watch the game, guys. Oh, and there you go, guys. Xavi scored a goal, making it 1-1. Osasuna versus Barcelona. They tied 0-0. I didn't watch the game, so I'm not 100%. I don't know 100% what happened in the game, but I did watch the highlights. Barcelona did perform better than Osasuna, but Osasuna had the occasional chance. I saw that Fabregas was like in form, I guess, in that game. He was getting a lot of chances, but he couldn't finish. Neymar had an open goal chance that he missed. Messi was benched, which was, I guess, not a surprise to see because they didn't want to risk him. So I guess they've been going with a good strategy, and, well, they've been performing good. They've won all the games other than that game. So they've been doing really nicely, but we will see what happens in the game later. Madrid come to this game from